planning time and finding the perfect planner. We have spent so much money at different times on different planners, and I am just not great at following through. Hi, welcome to Schulte Sweetie's Homeschool YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie, and I'm a mom of 3 girls, ages 13, 10, and 7. And today I'm going to share with you kind of what I decided on for my homeschool planner. I have used a lot. I have used the plum paper planner, the homeschool version, and that is super expensive. I finally got it through my head that I should not spend a lot of money on those plum paper planners because I don't always follow through with my planning and can't just justify the cost. I've used School Nest planners and I have liked those. I've had the binding cut off the last couple of times, and last year I put it in like a flex binder and I really liked that. But some of the prices are going up, and if you didn't know, I'm only homeschooling 1 child this year, and really what I need is like the monthly calendar to write everything down. I am still somewhat writing down during the week, but I struggle with that. I'm not very good at writing those things down. I usually love the homeschool planning pages, but I really don't always use them, and a lot of times I print off some from Pam Barnhill. She does plan your year every year, and so I usually print off those pages to plan. So I'm like, I really do not need to spend a ton of money, and I finally got it in my head this year. So I really do like School Nest, and I almost was gonna get one of them, and she's coming out with the new planners that she prints as well, and they look awesome. But I just thought I do not need to do that. So I am going to show you what I ended up with, and I'm really happy, and why I ended up this way. So one of the things about the School Nest planner, the ones that you can buy off of Amazon that are a little cheaper, I can't use them necessarily the way they are, because when I put them into a bag or something to go on the go somewhere, I always like to take my planner. The front cover and the back cover seem to get bent up constantly. They are not very durable if you're on the go, and I am usually on the go with it and not very careful. So I was that's why I've had them cut off and either laminate them or put them in the flex binder. So I wanted something that was durable, and like I said, I needed the monthly calendar, and I wanted something maybe homeschooly, school-ish. And usually in the past, I have not really looked at normal teacher planners because I was like, I don't really like them. But the teacher planners are a lot of times on Amazon cheaper. So what I ended up with is this Jubtic brand. There were some other brands that are a little more expensive than this one. I did also purchase this during the Amazon Prime sale that they had a couple weeks ago. So this could be a slightly more expensive, but I'm going to link it down below because there are some great perks about it. I think I got it for $15. It might have been about $20 normal price, but it's not super, super expensive for what it is. So it has a hard cover. This one is pink. There were only a few color options, a little bit of a bummer. So they also have this size, which is the normal paper size, 8.5 by 11 or so. I think they also have an option to get a smaller size if this is too big for you. It's pretty thin, and it comes with this little rubber band thing to keep it closed. So I love that too. So a lot of the papers can stay safe in there. And it comes with a little pen holder here. And as you can see, some little bookmarks, so you can put those where you need to. Not only that, it also comes with, I've already been using them, stickers. So it came with the different stickers for the months because the months are not dated. So you can start this planner whenever you want to. So that's another thing that I like. That's why I like the School Nest planners, because you can make it your own. So I love undated planners. So I've been using these, and I also love that they had stickers that I didn't have to write it, because sometimes I write messy and things too. So this is considered a teacher planner. So I was like, I don't know if I like it or not, but it doesn't have too many like teaching pages. Like here's a seating chart page, and we got some student information pages. We have attendance or grades, which I'll probably use and kind of manipulate for my attendance sheet. I do like to keep track of attendance days, so I probably will still use this somehow. I mean, I have one, so I just like to mark off that we're doing the days. And then not only that is they came with these little tabs. Like I will say, like they're not like the most, they aren't the best little tabs because they're just like sticker paper. So I might end up replacing them, but I do really like that they had those. So I've already put those on. They had, they're very colorful. I love color. So, I am just going to kind of show you inside too. So I'm going to flip through. I've already kind of been working on some of my like writing down things. And so I'll flip to a month that doesn't have it. So this is the month. This is January. So we already have the January sticker on here. And then there is like a notes to do section right here. There is, so I put all the stickers on here. They also have like some other stickers for like winter break or no school. And I've marked it for my public school daughters so I know when there's not school. So I already have that, and I have like New Year's Day I wrote down. They didn't really have like holiday stickers, but they had like the school type stickers like quiz and things like that. So then after that, there are several pages of this spread. This actually kind of reminds me of like the school nest planner, and this is one other thing that I am picky about. I don't know why. I am picky about the days of the week being across and then like filling in like subjects down here. I don't know why I'm like that, but that's how I am. So I really like that there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines per little section. And so I usually like write my math, language arts, and Bible and things. I also really like that there is like a note section, and they include Saturday and Sunday. I love that because there's some things that we do on the weekends that I want to write down. And then you can also write the dates there. So you have 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and then you're moving on into the next month, just like the January month. So I'm not going to show everything because I have already written down some stuff. So that is just kind of like how it's set up. It has the month, and then you have like 5 weeks worth of like writing out things. That's where I usually do like my back planning, my post planning, where I write down things. So, and then in the back, there is like the little graph paper in the back, so you can have that, and then just like a blank kind of cover sheet. They do have this little folder, so I love this as well because you can like put little things like papers and things, fold them in here, or I mean, this is big enough you can actually store papers in here. So a couple of things that I noticed they don't have, obviously since it's not a dated planner, it doesn't have like an overview calendar of the whole year, and I do like to have that. And so what I did and what I'm gonna do, I'm getting this a little bit from Arlene and Company. She does, like, I love her planning videos because I'm like, oh, I can do that. So, I mean, mine's already folded, of course. Mine is not keeping nice. This is why I need to just get it in my planner. So I went ahead and printed off free printables of like the overview of the calendar. And I have 2 of these because I have 2025 and 2026 for the school year. This one in particular also has holidays listed, which is really nice. So this is called firstprintable.com. I just looked up free printable yearly calendars. So I have this, and what I'm gonna do is toward the front or the back, but probably the front. Oh, there do have an important dates page as well. I must have skipped over that. And a schedule of school events. So they have September through June. I don't really like how that's set up because we don't start in September. But they have those here. And so what I'm thinking for like maybe this page for the student information, or one of these other pages that I'm not going to use, there's a communication log. I don't need those. I'm going to communicate with myself pretty much. I don't know. So I think what I'm going to do is glue these on in here somewhere. I don't know. I might just print them on some print them on a different color paper too, to just bring more color in here. So that's all I think I'm going to do, just so I have those overview calendars. And then I think I'm also on another couple pages, I have like a school page for like my public school girls. So I know like the days that they might have breaks or different things going on, like report cards and everything. So I think I'm going to glue that on as well. So that is how I'm going to use this cheap planner. I am excited, and I was like actually really like excited to see the quality of this. Like, this is pretty thick and durable, so I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with like shoving this in my the only thing is like these little, like I said, the tabs might bend a little bit, and they were already kind of bending because I was not doing a great job putting them on. I am not a perfectionist, so I just kind of did it however I wanted to. So I do think this is gonna hold up well in my bags, and I'm excited to get planning and scheduling things for this next year. Let me know if you have any questions. I will link this down below so you can check it out on Amazon as well. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.